Hey there, folks. I want to show you guys some new covers I have here, some slips that my good friend Brooklyn Tactical Design has made. This is just a hobby for my buddy Chris. He's venturing into the leather making market. The first one I want to show you was the slip he made me for my retirement. This was for a knife that he actually gave me, which is in here. I want to showcase that. But you can see that he put my initials on it. Beautiful stitching. And you can see that the leather already took the shape of the knife. But I want to show you some of the other works he dropped off today. He was kind enough to ride over with his motorcycle. And he actually made me this slip for my precision driver here, my Combat Beads precision driver. He actually made it for a smaller one of my other drivers, but I wanted to put this driver in it because it's so fucking cool. And you can see that the leather's already taking a nice shape to it. You can see where Chris has changed his design on how he does his slips, where here it's stitched on three sides of the slip. And over here, what he did, he only folded it over and kind of minimized the stitching, making it more durable, I think. Beautiful leather. I don't know if you guys can tell, it's a blue leather. Awesome. I'm not exactly sure. I'm sure it's cowhide. But it's pretty cool. Nice. You can even put like a flashlight in there if you want, a small flashlight. Then he also brought this bad boy. I think he's going to call this the Gunslinger because it kind of looks like a holster. So if you guys can't tell by the printing on it, the design is for a knife, a small knife, and for a pen. So I got so he put this in here so you can just push the pen out quicker. This is a prototype. He's actually going to make this with that. He's thinking about redesigning it without this curve, so maybe make it more pocket shape, so it'll be less, it'll print less strange, because if you put this in your front pocket, it definitely looks like a gun holster or a gun. And I think he wants to just do away with that and just make it more like towards the curve of a regular pocket. But my crappy Boker in there that I had a million years ago done. And in here is the knife that actually Chris gifted to me. So it accommodates a small knife, small EDC knife in there. You can put a couple different sizes in there. And a pen. Pretty cool. Gunslinger. I like the names, Chris. Digging him. And this one is his personal carry. So Chris actually made this cover for himself, this slip for his knife. He got this nice bead from Michael Zeba, which he says he bought from Michael Zeba's store. And apparently Mike was kind enough to donate the monies to a local hospital here in New York City because of the COVID. So very nice on Mike Zeba there for doing that for the community. But take a look at this slip cover. I like it. I like how Chris designs it so you can push. There's a section there where you can push the knife out. Nice leather. I mean, he could do pretty much. I don't even know why I'm saying he can do, because I don't even know if he's taking orders, but you can follow him. I'll put the link for his channel on Instagram. It does nice work. All hand stitched, all hand cut. Again, he's just starting off. But what he's got in this bad boy is probably one of my favorite slip joints. This one is from Eagle Knights. Pepe Jalamo. God, I hope I said that right. Pepe Jalamo. Eagle Knights. I had the pleasure of meeting Pepe. He was actually with Christmas. I can't remember his name. His buddy. Oh, crud. What was his name? Oh, God. This other famous knife maker. I'm sorry. I just can't remember shit lately. But it'll come to me. But beautiful slip joint knife here. Look at that cover. The handle. This one's made of unidirectional carbon fiber. Look at that pattern. Beautiful. It's got a blue G10 liner. The shield is stainless steel. So are the pins. It's really nice. It's pinchable, the blade. I believe this is CPM 154. Pepe usually likes to work with CPM 154. Beautiful blade. Nice clip point. I love the swedge on it. It's got a nice hollow grind. So he's got satin flats. Looks really beautiful. And like this dark, really dark acid stonewash on this section of the blade. And you can see Pepe's last name right there, Jalomo. This is a gorgeous Lanny's clip. Man, I want one of these. Pepe, I want one of these. I kind of like I like this unidirectional carbon fiber, but I don't want to make it just like Chris's, but he does all kinds of different ones. He does all different styles of shields too. So pretty cool. This was after. So Chris added his, so he's law enforcement. So he put his shield number. He had that done, personalized somewhere else. Pepe did not add that. But I thought it was pretty cool because it looks like a badge. And then it's got the shield number. Really gorgeous. Lanyard hole. And the blue G10 liners just looks amazing. It's got nice walk and talk, and probably the strongest talk. Oh my God, I hope you guys heard that. I mean, when it just snaps, can you guys hear that? That is some loud talk on the slip. This is probably the strongest walk and talk and lock up I've ever, experienced in a slip joint. I mean, it makes you feel good because it definitely goes into the 90 and it just snaps. It almost feels like it's going to break. So strong. So well made, Pepe. Awesome. So Pepe is also law enforcement. He's retired now, but he did 30 years. He was like a SWAT officer. So he was very cool too. I got to hang out with him and Enrique Pena. That's his buddy. Enrique. I'm sorry, Enrique. I'm old. So he was hanging out with Enrique Pena's table and I got to meet Pepe. The guy is just so cool. So cool. And he makes a badass slip joint. This thing, it's perfectly centered. Right? I have a ton of slip joints and they're not perfectly centered. So, God, I definitely got to hit up Pepe. Pepe, if you're watching this, I will be bothering you for a slip joint. But anyways, I wanted to showcase. So I just want to showcase some of Chris's work, some of his slip covers here. He's definitely making a few different ones. It's pretty badass. Pretty badass bead. So all the different designs by Chris. Really nice work, brother. Awesome. Love the contrast in the blue and the yellow. And this is also like a bluish leather with kind of like an orange. I'm waiting to see how Chris redesigns this. Pretty cool. All right, guys. A little showcase on Brooklyn Tactical Designs leather work. Check him out on Instagram. Peace.